Okay, welcome guys. What I want to talk about today is transforming formulas. First thing, what is a formula? A formula shows a relationship between two or more variables, and you should be able to solve for each variable. Real quick example, you had something like area equals length times width. So right now this formula is solved for A. What you should be able to do is solve this for L or W. If I were to solve this for L or W, what I'd have to do is divide by, well, if you want to solve for W, I'd divide both sides by L. So I divide both sides by L. And you can see that the L drops out here. And so I'm left with A over L equals W. Now I could also go ahead and solve for L if I wanted to. Real quick for this one, how do I solve an equation for y? In this case, you want to treat the y as if it needs to be alone. So we have 4x plus 2y equals 5. What I want to do is subtract 4x. And so now I have 2y equals 5 minus 4x. I like to keep it like this, but I need to change a little bit because I'm uncomfortable with the way that looks. I'm going to set it up as 2y equals negative 4x plus 5. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to divide both sides by 2 because that's the number in front of the y. And so now you have y equals negative 4x plus 5 all over 2. Examples in this one, another one is solve ax plus b equals c for x in terms of a, b, and c. What they're saying here is go ahead and get x completely by itself. So I want to subtract b from both sides. So I have ax equals c minus b. And then I want to divide both sides by a. So my answer is x equals c minus b over a. In this example right here, this one says suppose a track coach wants to calculate the average speed of a track team member for an event. Transform the formula d equals rt to find a formula for the average speed r in terms of distance and time. So with this one you have d equals rt. So d equals rt, they want us to solve this for the rate. So I'm going to divide both sides by t. And now I have r equals d over t. Now the nice thing about it is that they gave us the 20 meters and the 23.1 seconds. So we could actually input the 200 meters and the 23.1 seconds and then whatever, punch it in your calculator, you get something like 8.5 meters per second. Two more final examples. This one, you've seen the 5/9 times F minus 32. That's the formula for Celsius. You've probably done that in your science class. But what we want to do is we want to convert this to from Fahrenheit to Celsius. So the first thing I want to do is multiply both sides by 9. So I have 9c equals 5 times F minus 32. Then the next thing I want to do is divide both sides by 5. So I got 9/5 c equals F minus 32. Now if we get F by itself, what I want to do is add 32. So I have 9/5 c plus 32 is equal to F. One final here is, if you recall in geometry, you got volume equals 1/3 the area of the base times height. If I wanted to solve this for h, what I need to do is multiply both sides by 3. So now I have 3v equals b times h. And then the next thing I want to do is divide both sides by b. So the height is equal to 3 times the volume divided by b. And this would work if you took the volume of a pyramid, or I believe a cone. Hopefully that explains a little bit. I tried to keep this video short. Tomorrow or the next day in class we will be working on this. Have a great night, and may the force be with you.